Hello YouTube. Well, here we are back to work on the 190XT. I made quite a bit of progress yesterday. I've got the cooling system all installed and filled up. I started the tractor and ran it for about a half hour in here yesterday, and no more leaks on this side, fuel leaks or oil leaks. I replaced a lot of the little rubber sleeves on these lines that seal it, and here's just to give you an example, this is an extra 3/8 sleeve that I had. I can tell you the first one I replaced and the last one I replaced were a real bear, in that, you know, they were all hard and brittle, and I had to basically use a pick to pick them out of the fittings here. But except for the first one and the last one, the rest of them actually went reasonably well. So that was my experience. Take it for what it's worth. Now I'm going to pretty soon I'm going to start the tractor back up and check out the hydraulic pressure. I'll start it up and let it run for a little bit. I got a lot of leakage here around the hydraulic pump, and I don't know if you can see that, but those pipe fittings down there do not, I don't think they are, they're definitely not original equipment. I think there's supposed to be a fitting in there, a fitting with a O-ring seal on the back, on that bottom of that pump, for instead of a pipe fitting screwed into it, which is why it probably leaks badly. But before I address that, I want to check out the pressure and kind of see what's going on here. So I'll get the tractor started up, get it warmed up. I have already topped off the hydraulic fluid level and changed the hydraulic filter. So we'll get going and find out what's really going on here. She's kind of a smoky beast. This fitting right here still leaks. I couldn't tell which one it was until I got it cleaned off, but this one here is leaking, so I need to address that. Here. Okay, only about 500 pounds of pressure. Supposed to be about 2,200. So what I'm going to do now, the pressure relief valve for the lift is on the back side of the valves here, and the pressure relief valve for the traction booster is on the front side. And according to what I've read, they are identical. So I'm going to do some cleaning up on the valve there, switch them around, and give it another try, see what happens. Okay, I got the pressure relief valves swapped around. So let's fire the old girl up again and see if we experience joy or sadness. I'll get you set up here where you can see the gauge. Well, that wasn't the result I was hoping for. Still only a little above 500. So I'm thinking this means our hydraulic pump needs some attention. So I will have to ruminate on this for a while, see what route I'm going to go, whether I try and rebuild this one or try and find another one. It's another day, and I'm out here in the shop playing with the 190XT a little more. I'm ready to put the right brake together. I've got the expander relined, all cleaned up, and ready to go in. I've got the bands relined. Everything all cleaned up. So I guess we're about ready to install this. And by the way, the last person who was in here didn't have these assembled right. These little arms go into this clevis, and they're supposed to be like this, so it pulls the offset there like that, so it pulls evenly on the band. And I don't remember how they had it. They did not have it like this, so I got everything straightened out here. It will be assembled correctly this time. Okay, there's the band, correctly assembled and ready to go back in. Okay, this looks a little scary. I think we'll be addressing this when we're changing hydraulic fluid. I've got the right side of the tractor all back together now. Got the wheel back on, got it widened out a little bit. I moved it to the other bevel in the wheel there. And I have got the hydraulic oil and the transmission oil plugs pulled. Got that all drained. And I need to do the brakes on the right side and get the wheel moved out, which shouldn't take very long. The brakes on the right side actually work, but I want to get them, as long as I've got new linings for them, I want to get them freshened up so it matches the other side. And I've got, I did pick up one other thing. I picked up a used hydraulic pump. So yeah, this is a complete roll of the dice. I'm hoping it'll work. I'm going to put it on and try it. If it doesn't, well, then I guess I will rebuild the least objectionable one of the two. So I went ahead and picked up used pump because it's too dark in here. But yeah, I just don't feel good about this one. But at any rate, it's we're coming up into deer hunting season this weekend, and then I'm going to be gone the entire week of Thanksgiving. And the week after Thanksgiving, I got a bunch of hay to deliver. So I don't know when the next time I'm going to be able to get back to work on this 190XT. So I guess we're going to leave you with a bit of a cliffhanger there. Will I win my gamble with this used pump, or will I come up snake eyes? So whenever I find out, I'll bring you back and we'll take it from there. So until then, everyone out there, have a good day.